Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be showing off the new INT Super Vegeta from the new Transforming Vegeta banner. He's one of the featured units on the banner, but once the banner goes away he will be added into the non-featured pool. So you're going to be able to pull him on any banner going forward once the Vegeta banner has gone, which is pretty awesome. The last few banners that we've had, we're starting to see them adding more of these new units that go into the unfeatured pool that are very, very good. Like the God Goku and Vegeta, AGL Broly and in Paragus. Even back to when the Transforming Vegeta and Frieza came out and we got the STR Final Form Frieza and the Physical Kaioken Goku. All very, very good units that are worth getting and can now be gotten from pretty much any multi-summon. So we are going to keep the Super Vegeta on rotation with the Transforming Vegeta. We have him straight away, so before we get into the actual turns, let's bring up the overlay just quickly here and go over what he does. So this is the new power from training Super Vegeta. So his leader skill is INT types, Ki +3, HP, attack and defense 90%. So not a bad leader skill, obviously still outdated in terms of the meta that we're in now, but probably could be a decent sub-leader for Battlefield, if nothing else. So then his super attack is the Spirit Break Cannon, which greatly raises attack for one turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy. So it's only supreme instead of immense, but the greatly raises attack is 50%. So it still works out as very high amount of damage. His passive skill, difference resulting from training, attack and defense plus 80%, just straight up at the start of the turn. Raises attack and defense by up to 120%. The more HP remaining, the greater the stat boost. So that means that when we're on full health, like here in this first turn, we will be getting a full 200% attack and defense boost, which is pretty insane. So if you can make sure that you're maintaining a high level of HP, like obviously teams nowadays are very good defensively anyway, but you know, get your heals in the turn before this guy comes onto the rotation, and then he is getting a monstrous boost. And then as a nice little extra, he also has performs a critical hit when there is an android category enemy. I quite like this. It's a nice little flavour touch because obviously the art here is him taking out Cell, so that is very cool. It's one of the reasons we're doing the Physical 17 event, because in the final phase we will be at a type disadvantage, so I want to see A, how well we can tank, and then B, he's going to get guaranteed crits, so we're still going to be able to deal solid amounts of damage. And so for Link skills, he has Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Prodigy, Saiyan Pride, Golden Warrior, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. So the Transforming Vegeta is his best Link partner while he's in his first 3 transformations. Once he goes to the God transformations, he loses a couple of links that he shares with the Super Vegeta. But as we've seen from the 2 Transforming Vegeta videos that I've done so far, check those out if you haven't seen them, it's very difficult to get him all the way to the God transformation, so we probably won't see them. And then categories is on Pure Saiyans, Full Power, and Vegeta's Family. Obviously we now actually have all 3 of these on Global, although we do not have a proper Vegeta Family leader. But with the new Vegeta, he's on 250% led teams, so quite a lot of options for fitting him in. So we'll jump back into the gameplay here and let's see what we can do. So we're getting that 200% boost. So he's already starting off with 77,000 defense and almost 200 attack. You can see here his starting stats are higher than the guest Transforming Vegeta, who I believe has 1 dupe. Whereas my INT Super Vegeta, he has no dupes. So we are testing him out, no dupes. I'm not bothered about going back in on the banner to try and pull dupes of him, because obviously, like I was saying at the beginning, he is going to be on every banner now. So I'm going to have the chance to get him basically every time I summon. So yeah, less than 150 damage from 2 attacks. 1.3 mil attack stat. Very cool super attack animation, and of course guaranteed crit because we are fighting an android, so nice amount of damage as well. And then Super Vegeta, Transforming Vegeta, finishing him off. Let's see what we got next. So we need to get, let's float off the Turles first, I guess. Not really going to be able to hold back any super attacks since we've got double support unit rotation. I wonder what this Vegeta is going to hit attack stat wise with all these supports. Almost 1 million, not bad considering how he is not a damage dealing unit until, or at least until he gets his Easy A, which hopefully will come soon on Global. I'm expecting the Janemba one to probably come soon, because JP got the INT Janemba Easy A before the Gogeta one. And then obviously because the Gogeta one came as part of the movie celebration stuff, we got that recently, but we still haven't had the INT Janemba one. So I feel like that's got to be one of the next ones coming up. We still need the Tech Beerus one as well. And then of course this STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So I think any one of them could be next, really. So I guess we'll float off my Vegeta just because he's better. But those. And there we go. So we've got a triple Super Vegeta rotation. So should be pretty strong link-wise. I'm hoping this Vegeta's not going to... Okay, well. He didn't even need a crit. He just finished him off. I guess I should have put should have put the Super Vegeta in the first slot. But right, do that. This Pure Saiyan's team under the new transforming Vegeta leader is just so insanely strong, though. It's very, very good. I think, yeah, I don't think anyone on this team has a Key Blast super attack either, so I guess I probably should have brought some more people on the team who wouldn't have been able to do any damage in this phase, just for the keep it going a little bit, but 1.5. My Bardock now has 3 dupes after my summons on the transforming Vegeta banner, so it's one of the main reasons why I put him in here. Just as a rotation partner for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I didn't really want to bring LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, since, you know, he would probably just do way too much damage and kind of ruin what we were going for. So we've got Turles on the rotation finally, and we're still starting off the rotation on pretty much full health, so we are going to have almost that full 200% attack boost. And this Vegeta doesn't have a Key Blast super attack either, so with the guaranteed crit, we're definitely going to finish him off. So with Turles on the rotation, well, 11 damage, 1.5. So this guy's hitting a 1.5 million attack stat with support on the rotation with no dupes. I mean, that is crazy. 55%, and this guy is hitting attack stats out of that level. That is very, very impressive. I'm definitely looking forward to pulling extra copies of this guy. So let's see here. Again, we're not going to be able to, we're not going to be able to avoid super attacks. So I'll give you those. I'll give you those. Well, I guess we can avoid a super with transforming Vegeta, just so we don't do too much damage, because I feel like he might survive this rotation, and then crit from Vegeta. Yeah, tanking like an absolute boss. 1.3 from Bardock. Oh, good, no crit, so not a huge amount of damage thanks to the type's disadvantage, which in this instance is, exactly what we want. So we're finally going to see the God Vegeta, which means we're actually losing some of the attack links for this Vegeta. But we do have Paragus and Broly on the rotation, and we are going to get to see what I was looking for here with the tanking against a physical opponent. So let's see here. Yeah, 28 damage. Okay, well, I kind of had to expect we were going to get super attacked. So 28 damage from normal attacks. 120, I mean, that's kind of to be expected. 1.3 mil. It shows you the difference that attack links can make there, losing almost 200,000 attack stat. But we got the guaranteed crit. Normal attacks mean nothing to us. And then God Vegeta is probably going to finish it off here. Yeah, no problemo. So there you go. So that is the power of the new Super Vegeta with no dupes. Very, very strong unit. And like I said, I definitely can't wait to pull some more copies of him. And I imagine once he starts firing off additionals and the ability to crit against other enemies as well, he's going to be very, very useful. So Anyway, that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow my Twitch channel and all my other social media in the description down below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.